to get the Dodo sword.
The rune sword.
Did you get the chakrams?
Rune sword. Chakrams? I don't believe so, no.
Well, they're pretty crappy now, but they were way back in Castle 1, like one of the first throwing weapons you can get that doesn't go away. That and the Heavenly Sword thing, except that's way harder to get. Fuck that.
River Caverns.
But if you get 2 heavenly swords, they have a special attack. Coming from this asshole who got 2 heavenly swords, because they have a special attack.
So many damn weapons in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Never run out. Alright, so that's over basement.
Oh, Draculhours begin.
The Hour is a creature of chaos.
Turning, ever shifting.
We have now descended from the basement into the court.
Oh, you're in the Black Marble Gallery now. Nice. Black Marble Gallery is some shit. Crushers and skeletons that shoot beams. Those crushers, I believe, do partially percentile damage, so no matter how strong you are, they will always do, like, significant damages to you.
Yes, they will be similarly dangerous.
Even when the Nova Skeletons are only doing 1 point each, then those will be doing 136.
Ah, yes. Claw.
Be very careful.
Yes, clocks are near the core, and the core is where the end line is. So I think I will leave Clock Room alone.
More specifically, don't fuck with the Guardians. They are the nastiest enemies in this game, period. Remember how many attacks that the Sword Lord had? Well, it does that, except it does 1,000,000 more damage.
Go ahead.
Ah, Terminus Est.
Terminus. Quickly slip back up here and recharge. Having confirmed that I'm going not that way for now, we'll hit the wall.
The outer
Flip
wall?
wall, flipped library. Maybe go as far as flipped clock tower.
Well, if you ever wanted to go to Flip Clock Tower, all you have to do is go back to where you started.
Close the circle.
In that case, you kind of have to go through Clock Zone, though, because Clock Zone is what leads to the other side.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to do. We're going to follow the hall to the wall.
Oh, okay. I thought you
To
were.
the clock. That's
I thought you were leaving the Black Marble Gallery and you're going to go somewhere else.
Black Marble Gallery leads to the wall.
Yeah. Technically, you get to the wall from the other direction. All right, that's what I was thinking. Ah, a ball.
A ball of iron.
I recommend you use one of those on an enemy just at some point. The most fucked up thing about this room is that the way it's set up, you can't just dog through it. Oh, damn. You just got the strongest throwing weapon in the game.
Good stuff.
They only drop off of those, and, well, it's the strongest throwing weapon in the game. If you throw something, it adds something, you will probably do a ton of damage, but you only get to use it once. It's probably the best thing to duplicate. It is definitely the best thing to duplicate. What am I talking about?
Nah, pictures of your dad are the best thing to duplicate.
That's fair. Never mind.
Infinite portraits of Dracula.
Infinite dad pics. Maybe I'm what was I thinking? What do you get from going through the Fox Zone?
There's another mini boss kind of guy out here.
He's a legit boss.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got an item. He's got
Yeah.
one of the Vlads.
One of the bits of Lad. The bits of Dad.
Total and a hammer.
Yep. Communism?
History of all hitherto existing societies has been that of Dracula's. Come on.
Dracula is firmly on the side of the proletariat, in dethroning the oppressive bourgeoisie.
Of course. The ongoing historic struggle between laborer and Turk.
Between Dracula and Rich Man.
gonna get that bone.
From another larger skeleton.
Mm-hmm. That one is blue. He gets it from the creaking skulls in Arya, you know? That's why they don't have any legs, because he took them.
That gauntlet.
That is actually an accessory. It's a +5 to attack, I think.
Oh, it is. Oh hey, the creature.
Speaking of Castlevania 3 bosses. No one was, but I'm making it happen now. So it's obviously based off of Frankenstein's monster, who's a Castlevania 3 boss. He likes to roll around like a certain hedgehog, and, you know.
He has a need for speed.
Mm-hmm. He's rather fast, and rather furious. I wouldn't say he's excessively either, though.
Speed in moderation.
Mm-hmm. He has to go quickly. You may have noticed that he's not a hard boss, because he only has 2 attacks, and they're both super easy to dodge. That skeleton was just slightly too short for your 100 cracked fists in the North Star.
Just slightly out of line.
It's a very powerful kung fu technique, being that short.
Yes. All of his vital points are lower than they should be.
Which makes him immune to your kung fu. I won't treat any skeleton that knows kung fu. But Mortician, please. Oh, welcome to the Inverse Library, which is the most extraneous zone in this entire game, because it doesn't even have a boss.
So I was informed that one of these enemies in Anti-Library is the source of our last punch tool.
That would be the lion. The shmoos are the source of the best weapon in the game, while the lions are the source of the best fist in the game.
And hence the best weapon in the game.
Yes.
Oh, Scarecrow. Hello.
The lion is just a sprite's, like, altar of the Sword Lord.
Ghost friend is earning his wage.
Ghost Friend is a good pal. I'm going to try and see if I can find my own personal grinding point for getting the weapon the Schmoobs drop, if you ever come across it. Because I know it's a single room where it just spawns one, like, right in front of you, and they immediately go towards you so you can kill it. Oh god, you just found a neutron bomb in that... Ugh.
Dracula's nuclear stockpile.
He keeps it in the candle, that's fucked up. It's the Lion's rare drop. Do you have the Ring of Arcana equipped?
Yes, very.
A 10-man is not bothered by your stank. All you can do is slowly erode at his tin covering.
He is well insulated. A galvanized man.
I love the animation on the Tin Man because it's just a twirling axe bot. That's all it does. It just swings that axe. If I were to design a robot, it would probably just be a tin block that swings an axe. A tube.
I don't know if they ran out of bosses or what happens here.
I don't know either. It's like there's no boss in here. The entire zone is completely pointless. The only thing that goes on... Well, it's completely pointless, but it has its own music, which is, you know, actually kind of significant for the rest of the Inverse Castle, because 7 zones fucking share the same music. Ah, you got the Starlight.
Oh boy.
Does.
It enhances your cross sub-weapon.
Oh man.
Nice.
I don't even know how it does it, because I've never cared to try.
Does it let you use regular cross? That would be an enhancement.
That would be awesome.
No, it just makes that they do a lot more damage. That's a shame.
you know, get that much more value out of the 2 times you can afford to use it.
Huh.
Descend into the upper library.
The upper library, which used to be the library basement. I don't think I've ever seen the lions attack. Never given the chance.
Too slow.
If they even do, because they are the cowardly lion, they might not attack at all.
Come on, put it for Dukes. Alright, yeah, he's got a swing. Takes far too long for him to get started.
It works the exact same way as the Sword Lord swing, except it has way less range. Oh yeah, the Shmoo. That is a cartoon character from the 40s.
It's a big white blob with a mustache.
Yeah,
I don't know what cartoon it is, though.
it's the Shmoo.
They didn't even put anything in this corner room? Just...
Pointless zone. It's nothing here.
Shmoos are delicious to eat and are eager to be eaten.
Nice. That probably holds true in this game too, even though they're severed heads and bags.
Well, how will you know until you've tasted a Shmoo?
And you gotta try everything, right? Maybe you'll love it. You won't know until you try it.
It looks like the Shmoo story is a story about self-reproducing food that crashes the economy and then causes a Shmoo genocide. This is a pretty dark cartoon. I gotta watch this.
Nice, nice.
Like, their market crashes because these things kill themselves on purpose, but also reproduce automatically. So they decide to kill every single one of them.
That seems, you know, a thing. The Shmoo.
I feel bad for this beast.
Alright, now take the comic or the cartoon or whatever it is, and then apply it to the Symphony of the Night Shmoo, so it's a flying, like, severed head in a bag that reproduces asexually constantly, and also tastes delicious and wants everyone to eat it. It's an even better story now.
Destroyer of economies.
Severed head.
The weapon they drop isn't quite as good as the Alucard shield, but it's damn close. And you can use 2 of them at once, which is insane.
It's the Chrysogrim, or in other games, the Valman Way. It's the wind sword that just attacks forever for a million times. Every year, that just attacks forever. 100 years, Chrysogrim sword. Chrysogrim and Valman Way.
They actually toned it down a little bit in the other games. It's still pretty damn strong in those, though.
Yeah, because it has a really unique attack pattern in this game where it actually kind of just hits everywhere in front of you, whereas in the other ones it tends to... You'd have to at least aim it a little bit. And it does less damage in most other games. It does insane damage in this one.
I'm pretty sure that every game it's in, it always swings on its own, too, so it just kind of floats in front of you, and you can run around while it does it.
Mm-hmm. Same for this one.
I've seen lions drop gauntlets.
Yeah, that's their common drop, unfortunately. Oh, huh. Actually, yeah. Maybe this is Dracula's farm.
The opposite of a library
It's a farm.
is a farm.
It's got scarecrows and everything. You know, to scare off the crows from eating your schmooze.
They're always after me like you schmooze.
Disgusting.
How is Ghost doing? Level 33.
Ghost is getting very powerful. You still need to do, you know, another 37 levels before it starts to heal you too, but you stole that lion's dollar after killing it.
Yep, that was just a common mugging.
Shaking my damn head.
Give me the claws, lion.
Oh, there it is. The Fist of Tulkas. This has 2 special attacks. It has the attack flurry, which is bat forward attack, or it has a Hadouken.
Which is much easier, and yeah, Hadouken, with Hadouken motion.
Yep.
Perfect.
Congratulations on your best fist. We've achieved endgame gear, I guess.
Fabulous. Now that we have elf punching.
The fist effect is also blue now. You punch blue.
There we go, just put this on the network. Alright, now to Clock Tower. Come on, Smash, why you gotta unmorph me?
Oh, there you are. Okay. There's a new hat to get in here, I believe. It's somewhere.
There it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
alright, there it is. It makes enemies take more damage, too, so... On the other hand, that would be in taking off the stone mask, so...
Situational. Oh, we have this ballroom mask as well.
Technically, we could go do the end right now if we wanted to, but there's more map squares to get, so...
Map squares to rub against and more objects to populate the inventory with.
Yep. More useless swords to get.
Mm-hmm.
Who even wants all these swords? What are you even going to use them for? I mean, you can't be using them just to, like, you know, decorate your room or something. There are two things wrong with that. Alucard,
There's
you
some
don't have...
objects.
Also, we know about swords, so... The bridge in the upside-down clock tower isn't a piece of shit and breaks at a moment's notice. It's
The opposite of a shitty garbage bridge is an adequately constructed bridge.
Have you used the karma coin at all? Because it works kind of interestingly. It's not good, but it is cool.
I do not believe I have flipped coin at anyone. Right. I can simply disregard all Medusae.
I think you also can touch the gears if you want to with the stank. I need to be right back. Oh.
But yeah, none of those were in this column. I'll just throw this on and get that out of the way as a concern.
Medusa shield.
Ah, welcome. I see you're in Cloaked Night Hell.
There. These have about 16 positions, as one might expect of a thing in a computer. Another spare apple.
Oh, and you get the Sunstone, finally. So you had the Moonstone for a while, and the Moonstone raises your stats if you played at night, but we've never been able to do that because Draculhour is in the, afternoon at most. The Sunstone does the same thing, but for the day, so it could just raise your stats, like all of them, indiscriminately.
Is there even a system clock in a PlayStation 1, though?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So many nights.
The game keeps track of your time in a number of ways, like the what's it called? The clock tower room, the one in the Marble Gallery, that one's displaying your time accurately all the time too. I don't think many games took advantage of the fact that the PlayStation 1 had a systems clock, but it totally did.
That actually closes the loop on that. I haven't done Olrox, the bulk of it. But that would be next on the agenda.
Oh yeah, we got dissuaded from doing so because Deathwing's lair is full of Azagals who are nasty. And because they resist our damage type, the one damage type we can do. One force trauma.
The cause of death.
The only element I use is punch.
The stench might be non-punching damage.
I don't know.
It's like wizard damage.
It might be poison damage, which the being ghosts they may not be weak to. Being ghosts.
Yeah, then again, I can always just summon a horde of angels.
Yeah. I mean, you could go around on your BMX trying to do cool stuff, or...
Or this might be a situation where it's best to use the angels.
Yeah. My experience, most situations are, it's just best to use the angels. They're even invisible. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'll touch this one for checkpointing convenience. But yeah, heading for Old Rocks.
Then the right half of words Black Marble Gallery.
Dark Marble.
Black Marble. Unfortunate marble.
Oh, I didn't touch the warp room in there.
Oh. Huh. Weird. You didn't touch the goat warp.
I guess I walk.
So if you start the game in this game with the name Dracula, the only thing it does is it gives you a neutron bomb at start. You know? Dracula's nuclear armaments, they're very important. We defeated this enemy with the the moon swing, the moon prism power.
Anti-speed panther.
Just perfectly placed to deny you the dash.
The Black Panthers are jerks. I hate them.
Thinking, we also got that untouched room over in Sports Zone. Does that wrap around?
That would actually lead straight into Deathwing's Lair, I'm pretty sure, so... That might be a good choice.
Start here because it leads into a save.
Alternatively, here we are, in that place that we were trying to get.
Yes. You want to make sure that I touch all the bases accordingly.
That just kind of blew up on its own. I don't think our trail end of our gas did that.
Not viable.
No, we're out of mana, that's why.
Right, yeah, that doesn't seem to cost any mana. It does, it's a trivial amount.
What, the Hadoken?
Yeah.
I don't think it does. Did you ever remember to put your walk armor back on? You did not. That explains why you've been taking 1,000,000 damage from everything.
The balance is restored.
Oh, right, the skeleton friskies.
No need.
It's just a dumb baby shuriken. Now that we have the one flame star, it's the only one we need. It's the best one. All the rest are garbage.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm on the level with the rest of the quarters. Oh my.
Oh, there
Phonogram.
he is. There's
And-
Malachi,
Malachi.
alternatively known as Cthulhu. You can see why this one was supposed to actually be named Cthulhu, while the other
Because
one...
it's a tiny Cthulhu.
Yeah. But they showed the same body, and, he was just working off the strings of text, so... It was a simple mistake, getting the two confused. Malachi, I remember, is the source of dark armor in this game, which is actually relatively useful as far as armors go. But, don't worry about it.
We already have the best source of general purpose raw defense.
Well, you have the best source of that for now. There's actually one that's better until you get, like, literally every map square in the game. Oh, hey, this doesn't, if you
This is
stay here...
non-impact damage.
Nice.
Asgal cannot deal with the funk.
That is actually a way to get those dead. Nice. Unfortunately, both of the things it drops are swords. So you
Alright,
can't-
that confirmed a question that I had. The Skelegram is an attack of Cthulhu's. I figured it might be an actual enemy that I would need to sneak up on, but no, it's a magic spell.
Man, if there was just an enemy that was just a skull and a pentagram, hell yes.
Hence the confusion, because that would be rad as hell and thus have high odds of occurring.
Yeah. Sword of Hador.
I'll dip into the arena for a quick save. The animation just does not know how to react to that.
The gas? The stank?
I think that, like, even interrupts frames that he's supposed to have of protection.
So you know what you just got, by the way? The Sword of Hador? It's, one of, like, a number of identical swords that just do plus 24 attack and nothing else and are completely generic otherwise.
Marvelous.
You got in what any other game would just call longsword. There's another spare one, I guess. Oh!
This is the path that will lead down to the clock.
Yeah. You
rub
actually have
myself
to,
against it, but not travel into the critical room.
yeah, you can go there just fine. It's just you don't want to go down. Well, you just don't want to go into the
Yeah, just don't go down up to the core.
yeah. Like you can actually go and check out the core if you wanted to. It won't force you out anywhere. It's just
I'm gonna go
Don't
back and get
go
that
into
map
the-
square though.
of course very important. I won't ever begrudge a map square to live. Respect map squares. Good job, Skull, keeping the pressure up.
You just keep momentum.
Mhm,
Work that lane, buddy.
Combo meter is very important.
There. Warp room.
Nice. There we go.
Yes. Several untouched squares over here. Yes, I have to head up and grab that whole zone that's attached to the entrance, and then I can descend into... And...
So here's an excellent fact. All of the item and enemy descriptions of things from the Saturn version only in on the wiki are just run through Google Translate. So the description of the white enemy is the one to manipulate corpse. Light who covers a corpse is the main body. The Wraith. Fearful ghost. Attention is necessary for touch of the death.
Agreed.
Gargoyle. Statue to be alive. Made of granite. Automatic crime prevention system of Castlevania. Alucard, get out of there. The cops are here.
Prestigious title.
The Gargoyle cops. Copgoyle.
Right, this is why I did not trifle here.
It is
It's a
because
potent combination
they are,
of foes, Beam Skeleton and the weeds. The Deadly Rose Thorns. Fortunately,
we are very tough now,
very tough and
and made us stank.
equipped to defoliate.
The pesticide cloud.
Really, crime prevention is what gargoyles are for.
Yeah.
Spiritual crimes.
Yeah, rad ghost crimes. Hell yeah.
They're a deterrent against ghosts.
Soon, every country on Earth will have their own gargoyles, and then the true state of spiritual deterrence shall begin. This will be the Spirit Cold War, I guess. I don't know. Ghost War.
Ghost War.
Ghost War. The Chilly War. The kind of spooky chill you get whenever a ghost is around war. That's the full name, but no one ever calls it that, so it's just the Spook War. You have so many of these shitty swords made of poison. If only there were enemies in this game that were weak to poison. I don't think there are.
Giving the map a thorough look over. Yeah, it seems like we're closing in. Just have to go.
It looks like you've gotten every map square that you've been to until this point, pretty much, except for a few in the Coliseum. Yeah, just a few in the Coliseum, I think.
That's a few in, like, the upper laboratory that I've not touched.
Oh, yeah, the Necromancer Lab. There's a few in there, too.
Coliseum. The Coliseum is thoroughly touched.
No, there's a hidden room that you haven't been to, I remember, because there was a room full of Azagals, and you couldn't actually get the chance to get into it. Because that was when those enemies were scary.
Yeah, this will bring me around to where I want to be.
Will-O-Wisp. Oppressed soul. The abhorrence doesn't disappear eternally. Spectre. Ghost without substance. Only arms of the holy attribute can be eliminated. A crusade against all arms of holy men. I'm really, really into this.
Good. Find joy in what you do.
Water Leaper. The charm of the water texture is similar to a delicious chicken. I can't parse that one at all. water.
term of water texture, it's similar to chicken. But
Yeah, alright. Is that the water texture? The reason why it's charming
it's
is
water
that it's
like chicken.
It's water like chicken, alright. Alright, never mind, I'm into it now.
Water as unto birds.
Mm-hmm. Skeleton beast. Synthetic beast that collects various animal bones and was made. It was made, you know. You're not gonna get
He's
a
a
skeleton
made
beast,
man.
Yeah. Skeleton
there we go.
leader. Chase soldier skeleton who takes the skeleton beast. Fucking do it. Chase it. Oh my god. Why couldn't this enemy be in the PS1 version? Holy shit. Yeah!
Pretty good tree.
Yeah!
Is that Deku Deku tree?
As the human face tree.
Right, so if I
Its
head back the
description
other
is-
way, I can close in on Clock Room, then I can warp back to Arena and grab that square.
Description is, he doesn't exterminate a human face, fruit, and the smile. Doesn't do it.
Does not exterminate.
Does not exterminate a human face, fruit, and the smile. Just doesn't do it.
Tree is French to all.
Gardener. Crazy gardener in the Castlevania. He doesn't pardon for the rude person who wastes a garden.
It's a whole garden! What did you do with it?
Doesn't pardon, just doesn't do it. I hate it.
No forgiveness if someone wastes an entire garden. What is wrong with you?
Copper armor. The excellent items of male valuable by the antique-like meaning. Skeleton leader. Skeleton soldier's leader. Bone defeated at power duel in castle. Hell yes. Ifrit. Demon who is angry. Literally a man who burns. That's it.
Literal Burning Man.
Those were all
Oh
great.
no, it's 6:30.
Damn.
Most cursed of hours.
Yeah, they kind of fucked up, I think, because I think the that was supposed to be upside down, you know, to make it 12, to make
It's
it
supposed to
midnight.
midnight again, but yeah.
It always goes to 6:30 because it just goes.
6:30, the Draculhour. Alright, bunch of resist potions. Bunch of map squares. From up here, I can actually reach the arena pretty easily. Yeah, that just completely disrupts him. It does not know how to respond. Stops him mid-animation. Booshes and all. Then we'll be able to use the stench to both open the hole and ruin these guys.
Yep. The hole will be on the ground this time.
Yeah, I'm just prioritizing destroying the swordman.
Alright, fair enough, sorry.
I did open this.
What? I could have swore that we didn't do it.
You are a fool.
I am a giant fucker. We have basically no mana, so you must avoid. I have wasted everyone's time. I am the worst human.
Such cruel villainy as to subject the audience to frivolous sports.
Never again will I ever take sports so lightly. So what do we have left to do, really? It's just like the
Go
necromancy
to the
lab?
core.
Did we do the necromancy lab stuff?
Yeah, that was just closing the connection from the lab to the marble corridor.
Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good to go. It's true, I am excellent at wasting everyone's time. It's probably my best feature.
Dream all of Star Ocean 3,
Yep.
and yet not dare to show your face for Symphonia.
What? I don't know which... What about Symphonia? I think there might be the stream that's going on that I'm unaware of.
You have not been cautioned regarding angels.
Yes, I have not. Oh, let's go punch out Dad.
Let's go punch out whatever mysterious dark force was controlling Richter. What could it possibly be? strangeness and just take the antivator.
It was Overlord Maria.
Damn.
What a twist.
It's a hell
Don't
of a-
trust wizards, Richter.
Remember, if you want to get everything, you have to explore both sides of this room.
Don't touch top. Top drags you
You
here.
have done well in
Quick,
making it
library
this
card,
far.
and then come back and go.
I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're at 200% now.
I am the
Like,
dark
or
priest
close
called
enough for it to
Shaft.
count.
This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
The
Why
Dark
did you
Priest
make
called
Belmont lord
Shaft.
of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if two vampire hunters were to fight each other,
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
Shaft and his numerous orbs.
He is a powerful wizard.
Time means nothing here.
Time has his...
Neither, however, does this nerd. For we have walked
10,000 miles.
Oh! No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Father,
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world!
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again!
Behold my true form and despair!
Dracula's final true form. It's a chair. It's just a really elaborate chair.
Yep, just asymmetric HR Giger throne.
Yep.
You know, it's a throne of unholy power. It's got a succubus in the back.
It's got a grabby hand in the back too that does something, I don't know.
Alright, hold on. Of course, Dad knows how to block the stank.
If there's anyone who's more well-versed than Stank, he doesn't want to meet them.
The funk of Dracula. If I get lower down, I'm gonna briefly swap to fairy. So that I can pop a life apple. Yeah, this is... There we go. Ah, triangles!
The only thing scarier than cubes, triangles. Triangular base pyramid.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How? How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
How could I be so owned?
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
The moment of silence.
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Dracula's voice acting is wonderfully, like, over the top in this game. It's great.
It is appropriately theatrical for a Dracula.
Yep.
And just that delivery of, that's Matthew 16 something, right?
Matthew 16.
Pretty sure it was Matthew.
He's right, by the way. He's actually accurately quoting the Bible verse right there. Yep. Dracula has been ever since this game.
So you made it.
Been voiced by Norio Wakamoto.
I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for
Fear
you.
not, this happens every 200
But you
years.
must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
I'm gonna go sleep in a
Don't you
cave.
want to go after him, Maria?
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from my
Just
life.
fall into some crack in the
It's all
earth.
right.
and
Go
nap.
after him. Perhaps you
Centuries.
can save his haunted soul.
Thank you, Richter. Fare thee well.
And yourself, dear lady.
Oh man, that's right. Hell yes. The incredibly ridiculous ending theme.
Banned in Germany. 1,000 times banned in Germany. Yeah, none of these segments beat the high score of 18 for like part 3 or 4. Had 18 distinct content hits.
Nice.
Once we get to Flipped Castle, it drops like 4 per video. Dracula.
Just like the sun, when my day's done. Sometimes I don't like the person.
Castlevania is an 80s romance movie.
Yep.
Is the enemy within our thousand men? Should I walk the path my words so bad I have? Is someone testing me every day I live? Well, the best in me is all I have to give. I can't.
Next for Draculhour, I'll fiddle around with DS emulation, see if I can get any of the DS Draculas running smoothly. If not, maybe play some of the regular Vanias, go back to some old ones. Or put some Metroid in the Medvania slot.
Yeah.
Space Draculas.
How well do you know Super Metroid, by the way?
Very. The one like tipping point I have is I've never mockballed and don't feel particularly enticed
Alright.
to figure it out.
I was going to offer possibly randomized Super Metroid, but
Yes,
randomized
if I knew how to
Super Metroid
mockball, I would
demands-
definitely take the randomizer.
Because randomizer demands that you know how to do a lot of tricks.
You have to know all the speedrun tricks.
You don't have to know-
Randomizer, and I know a couple, but not all of them.
You have to know short charge, you have to know mockball. Like, you sometimes have to know mockball, and you usually have to know short charge.
Depending on the distribution.
And then you have to be super, super good at wall jumping, and that's usually all of it. Very, very rarely it'll demand that you infinite bomb jump. Very rarely. Mockballing isn't all that hard, but if you ask literally any single person, they will give you different ways to do the mockball, so it's very annoying to learn how to do it. Everyone will give you a different answer.
If I were to do another front mission or other thing, that will be in the pipe for after I'm done with Tactics Ogre. Which is close. I've got like one session left of that worth. I left off just on the verge of the end game for that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Also, very, 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 very occasionally, it will ask you to be okay with doing suitless Meridia, which is infuriating. Suitless Meridia is awful. PSP Symphony is almost identical to PlayStation 1 and Symphony. The only difference is that it has different voice acting, basically. And you can play as Maria. That's it.
Yeah, it's different voice acting, so it's ruined.
Yeah, it's not as cheesy voice acting, so it's not nearly as good. Ah, the Backmarb Gary.
Yeah, good old Backmarb Gary!
Hell yes. I love that guy.
Maybe it's 3 names. Backmarb
Yeah, no,
Gary, yeah.
Bach is his first name, Marb is his second first name, then Gary is his
Yeah,
third first
Backmarb.
name, which is also his last name.
Yes. Backmarb Gary.
He has no middles or last name, it's just all of them are first names.
$199.1. 10 hours, not a bad time for a run through of this.
You got 22,000 caches.
Many Spanish doubloons. Sit back and meditate on the tiny superhero icon.
That's Backmark Gary right over there.
Yeah. Dracula.